Hello, and good time zone. I'm sorry that took me a little bit longer than I had planned to get started, because I'm a mess. But good time zone, I hope everyone is doing well today. All of this feels really loud. Oh, I guess it's just doubling up for me. Okay, let's swap over to the game, y'all. But hi, Cypher. Hello. I'm very excited. I'm like, I need to finish the bottle of wine that I have open so I can open the next bottle of wine, and I can use my shiny new wine opener. But we're going to play some more Detective Pikachu tonight and do a little bit of fundraising for the PCRF as well as part of Team Cypher. Very excited. I saw the team is already over $2,800. Okay, so that's not what I wanted. I wanted you. I want you to be this. Is it gonna swap? I'm trying to swap the overlay. No, not new game. Load my previous game. Yes. I don't remember where we left off, but it's fine. There we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I was trying to reduce. Oh, that's right. Our family was here tonight with us for dinner, and Tanya. Thank you for that donation. Oh, I should probably make a go live tweet, shouldn't I? Well, guess what, y'all? We're all doing our own. It's funny because I feel like we're doing the like, let me go donate to my friends. Which is not a bad thing. All of the money is going to a good cause. Yeah, I was kind of like, you know what? I really want to play this some more, but I didn't want to play it without, well, let's raise, I don't know, let's make it like, no, I can't number. Hold on. I have a short attention span and I can only do so many things at a time, apparently. Let's play some more Detective Pikachu. Listen, I remembered to set up the fundraiser and I remembered to set up the command, or to update my commands for the fundraiser. So everything else is less important. For PCRF. Okay, post that. Because I can multitask, y'all. Me, I was like, I'm being so organized. The answer is no, I'm not organized. I just thought I was. Okay. So, first, thank you for that donation. Thank you for that donation, because I can word. Thank you for that donation. So we'll go ahead and raise the goal. Yes, I was kind of I was too tired last night and I went to bed early for me. And then tonight I was like, you know what, I really want to play some more, but I don't want to play it off stream because we've had this whole comedy of playing this on stream the other night. So that's what we're going to do. And then I realized that if I was going to do that, I was going to set up the fundraiser and get that all done. And then I was laughing because I was like, oh, well, nobody else is on. Looks right as Pirate goes live. It's like, apparently we're going to have our Monday on a Tuesday tonight. So yes, we'll capture the little sister in a Pokeball and then Mom starts screaming. Is this how we make Pokemon a horror game? But yes, so quick recap. We finished our first case. In the process of investigating that case, we ran across our friend here who wanted to talk to us about something because we're a detective. And we're like, oh, it's fine. We can talk to her. Just come on over and we'll discuss. But also our mom and our sister are here for dinner. So it was a little awkward. Yay, upped our goal to 4,500. Fantastic. So this is where we are. We've only completed one case. Alright, well Rachel is her name. Okay. Yeah, and everybody thinks this is our girlfriend, and we're like, well, I thought about if I could do something equally silly. Not silly, but like equally interesting, but I don't have the camera on for this. I was going to play the Switch, and I don't have the camera set up for out here, so I was like, nah, we're good. There's a little incentive where if you donate $5 or more and you don't mind sharing a mailing address, I'm happy to send you one of many, many postcards that I have with, of course, a note for myself. But that's just like a nice little freebie and helps me clear out some of my postcards. Pirate has to do 510 curls. Ugh, good luck, Pirate. Nice. Equally silly 5. I honestly was like, is there either a sewing or a crochet thing that I could set up? But the issue is, for at least the next few streams, I'm probably going to be playing Detective Pikachu. So there's no camera. How do you all get to see what we do? Hi, DC. I owe you a thing. I'm sorry. It is on my to-do list. I read it, was like, I should do that, and then I got distracted. Rachel's not our girlfriend, despite what everybody thinks. We haven't talked to her. Except for today, since apparently class. Why do family members always have to assume the friendship between somebody that is of the persuasion that you might be attracted to immediately means a relationship? Nope, a classmate who came by to talk to me about something. That's true. Can we just set something on rotation? Something like how she's... Yeah, see, this... I will say, I was the younger sister, but I only have a brother and he's older than me. But I was always like, I don't care about this enough to razz you for your friendships / not friendships. Just needs this gentle shove to get things moving. We've literally only talked today. I do find her style here with like the high top shoes, but also the high top or the high socks quite interesting. You really don't need to worry about it. Worry about what? Why does everyone have to make this awkward? I'm making enough food for 8 people or so. Okay, but our family was never that large, so why were you making that much to begin with? See, exactly that. You're talking about dinner. Isn't that a bit much? Sheesh. I'm not trying to leave. It was accidental. Talk to me, Rachel. Ah, it must be nice spending time. But also, we're not doing 500 quilts. I'm sorry. I have a short attention span, and I was reacting to that. And... But yeah, I was like, I could crochet granny squares, or I could sew, like, little blocks or something, and then was like, oh no, I don't want to do this to myself. This is a low-key fundraiser, y'all. Didn't you want to discuss something? Yes, but not with all these people around. Aw. We've talked for 5 seconds. It's been like 2 sentences.
Right. Dinner's ready, everyone. Well, I should probably get going.
Have we not had our conversation yet?
Come now. Why don't you stay and eat with us?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Well, you heard them. What do you say?
I mean, who could turn down an invitation like that?
I do like her jacket, though. I want to make Rachel's faux leather in bluish
Eat
purple.
up, everyone. I really outdid myself this time.
I'm sorry, is that tomatoes in mac and cheese?
Thank you, Mom!
Mom made her special mac and cheese for us.
So this is the dish that Harry kept raving about, huh?
Is it safe for
Whoa,
Pokemon
this
to
is
eat mac and cheese?
incredible.
Good, huh?
Mm.
I mean, it's fair if you want a burrito up and pass out. Also, did we drug Pikachu? Did we not want Pikachu to hear our conversation?
Irene, we need to talk.
What is it?
I want
Ooh.
a divorce.
His memories.
Are
Oh.
you joking?
Take care of Tim and Sophia for me.
Where is this coming from?
I'm sorry.
Harry, there must be some reason.
This is an interesting way for them to show the flashback visually.
Harry.
Okay, a lot happened right there.
Are you okay, Pikachu?
Did
You had
Pikachu
me
fall out of
worried
his
suddenly
chair?
fainting like that.
I fainted?
Yes.
Alright, so, for those who missed last stream, Pikachu has amnesia before 2 years ago. Assumingly 2 years ago in the context of that was the first Detective Pikachu game. So they keep referencing a case we solved at that time. Anything before that, and working with Tim's dad, he doesn't remember. Besides that they were partners. So, whatever it was in the mac and cheese, I feel like this is telling us that mac and cheese is not safe for Pokemon to eat. So now I really want mac and cheese, and I have none in my house. Like, I would cook a late night meal. Just for that. Very easy to distract me, y'all. So we've just seen a flashback, so whatever it was about that mac and cheese not only knocked Pikachu out, but also opened up some memories. Now, I do think it's interesting that we see Tim's dad, Harry, and Tim's mom, Irene, having a conversation where he asks for a divorce, he leaves, and then assumingly, shortly after that, disappears. Is this the I have to leave you to protect you thing? It's the green herbs and the mac and cheese. Listen, food talk is always going to get us, and we know it, y'all. We know it. Every time. Without fail. Like, because now I want a burrito, too. It could be that. It could be, because if he'd eaten it before 2 years ago, which we assume that would be the case with Harry, then he would not remember it because of the amnesia. So it could be like, what is it, the taste profile awakened his memory, but as a result of breaking through the blocks in his mind, caused him to pass out. Feel okay talking about the problem you had now. Is our mom and sister gone? I have questions. So she came and hung out with us, and now whatever was bothering her that she wanted to talk to Tim about originally isn't anymore. Except for the way she said it when we were in the middle of the case implied that it would be a case. So it's not bothering me, and we'll discuss it next time. Where's your sense of urgency? Let me ask you a question. Stop calling us a great detective. I hate it. Do you happen to know anyone who knows a lot about jewels? Oh yeah, the jewel. That's right. Because as you all remember, at the end of our case, after we solved it, the jewel was stolen again. One of my professors is a specialist in mineral archaeology. Is this a real field? And if it is, I need some books about this. Hold on, I'm adding it to a note in my phone. This is a thing that I do. Which is, something pops up, and I go, that sounds interesting. I should look it up and see if I can find books to read about it. Mineral archaeology on the list. But I hope everyone's having an okay Tuesday. Please, yes. Sort it out when I get home tonight. How should I contact? How are we? Do we not have cell phones in this world yet? Where's our Pokedex and all of the communication options that gives us, and also it functions as a phone? We'll go to the cafe in the morning so Pikachu can have some coffee.
Hey, feeling better?
Maybe hang out on our roof?
Yeah, I guess.
Pikachu.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh, it's our buddy!
There is something the two of you must know.
Have you been on the run the whole time?
When I was in my cave a few days ago, I was attacked
You live in a cave?
by several Pokemon.
I have questions.
Yeah, we saw on the news.
No matter how many times I overpowered them, they didn't seem to feel a thing.
Were they not knocked unconscious?
Are again?
No. These Pokemon had no will of their own, as if something was controlling them. As for Harry...
Harry?
Oh! Oh! It's the box on the back! Really, Mewtwo? You're gonna leave us here and not help us? Oh, it's because they're chasing you.
Look!
Those lights, like the one we saw in Cramorant.
It's a
You
weird
think the two
box.
are related somehow?
I'd say, almost certainly.
If we're such a great
Finding
detective,
the Aurora Drop may be the key to solving this mystery.
why do we keep making
Let's follow
obvious
up on that.
conclusions? That's not creepy at all.
The Cramorant that stole the Aurora Drop. The swarm of Beedrill that attacked Mewtwo. They both had glowing devices stuck to them. After hearing Mewtwo say my dad's name, I think if I investigate the Aurora Drop, that I might get closer to finding him.
Was there no way for Mewtwo to connect the dots for us before 2 years had passed? There's such a thing as archaeological mineralogy, studying identification of minerals used over the centuries as raw materials for the manufacturing of objects and tools, as well as the construction of buildings, to the execution of decorative works, represents an effective and deeper knowledge. Ooh! And how they may have changed over the years. Interesting! Please hold while I also put that on my list. I fell down a black hole of reading books about, like, urban planning for 6 weeks, a couple years ago. The librarians at my local library are always fascinated by the variety of topics that I take books out on. Ceramic materials. Yeah, that's interesting. Listen, all I can tell you all is my Volca from the Into the Motherlands one-shots that I've done the past 2 years at PAX Unplugged is named Breccia, Breccia, which is a type of rock. If you look it up, it has the look, which is why I was like, this is what Breccia's, this is what my Volca's, body looks like based on this particular rock. And did I spend more time looking up kinds of rocks to pick a name and a look for my vocal than I probably did planning out my actual character? Absolutely. This is the type of person I play. Or this is the type of person I am in TTRPGs. Okay, so we're gonna find out more about the Aurora Drop. Yeah! Rachel's gonna introduce us to a professor from Rhyme University that we can talk to. We've got time. Do you not want coffee, Pikachu? Look at Pikachu being a good buddy. Go say hi to your fam. What's up, Mom? I'm sorry, is that an actual apple or is that an applin? Because I have questions now after we saw the apple Pokemon. You subscribe to a newspaper? Of course! It's the daily paper. Well, I'm a college student now. I thought I should read the newspaper. I'm not sure that's how this works. Yeah, I should correct myself, Coldrake, that it was the theory of urban planning that I was reading. Yes. Aren't you mature? What? How does everybody... This is such a weird... Reading a newspaper makes you more mature. This game came out last year, y'all. This came out in 2023. And the logic is, if I read the newspaper, that makes me more mature. I'm in college now. Pikachu's the one. Pikachu's the one. Start reading the newspaper. It makes you a better detective. Okay. Checking a newspaper regularly is a good idea. We must have just started college. We cannot have been out for, from or away from home at college for that long if this is how our family is acting. Activities will be reported in the newspaper the day after a case is solved. Try reading it on the table. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm a college student. That means I can read. I sure hope so. Obviously, we want to read our own. Okay. Question. How exactly did they get this exact photo for the newspaper? Who had a camera and why? How did you get this particular upwards angle? I have questions, y'all. There was no photographer with us in the mansion yesterday. Inspector Holiday and his team have been searching, but there's no progress on either front. Speaking of Kermit, he was acting really weird, yes. Even Turner didn't know why. No, he did not. Something's fishy about this whole thing. Alright, let's check out the Lillipup. Article about a woman who got injured inside her house and couldn't move. Her little pup went outside and howled to alert the neighbors. Well done. Is that the lady we helped yesterday? There's no photo, but we're just supposed to. We're supposed to know. Ah, gathered up all his courage. He's shy, but he wanted to help his beloved partner. New medicine has been developed using Rabombi's pollen puffs. Oh, that's right. Wasn't it Lickitung who kept trying to eat them? How they mix ingredients could be applied to human medicine, too. First, the little cutie fly needs to learn how to gather nectar properly. And a daily crossword. Pikachu, the crossword is surprisingly challenging. The thing that's interesting to me here is that, like, this particular personality that they've given Pikachu in this game has a lot of implications for like, Pokemon as a whole. Like, personalities and things. Crosswords are written by readers. This Pokemon catches prey with its long tongue. Apparently Pokemon can also count, since he said it has the right number of letters. Oh, it's all the Pokemon we saw yesterday. Clearly it's whoever it was we saw who does the quiz stuff in the park that wrote this crossword. Clue to 4 across is Pika Pika Pika. Links, yes. Feel like we've heard these hints before. That's because you have. Starting quiz professor. Okay, we done. Alright, is this an applin? This is an actual apple, right? I appreciate that the game picked up what I was putting down. And game picked up what I was putting down by making that reference. Just a normal apple, but sure it's hard to tell them apart. What's on TV?
Oh.
Just looks like an ad. Oh, morning news!
This is GNN News.
What does
Mayor
GNN
Myers
stand
released
for?
A statement today expressing hope that the city council would pass the Pokemon Friendship Bill. The mayor is planning to deliver a speech today to rally support for the bill from the citizens of Rhyme City. Now, in other news, local detective Tim Goodman,
Why did they
along
make
with his
this
partner
animation
Pikachu,
so awkward?
received medals from Mayor Myers in recognition of their service.
A
These
generic
two
news
detectives
network.
have solved many cases throughout Rhyme City. Together, these two are a shining example of Rhyme City's ideals, and we wish them well in their future endeavors.
Or Global News Network?
Check it out. We're famous.
Oh, that's still awkward
This
every
is kind
time.
of embarrassing.
Why do they make the animation for the newscaster with them talking so fast versus the speed of their actual, like, VO? If it's 39 letters long, it's a Dragon Ball Z Kamehameha Power Blast build-up. Pretty much. There'll be a lot of A's in that one. Usually slice your apples. I do feel like Pokemon that look like food can make things potentially awkward. Applin potentially being the worst of them. They're saying good things about us. You're allowed to be pleased. It's still awkward. Can't imagine what it's like having a mirror. Okay, let's talk to Mom.
Right.
Classes today. I'm actually heading out for an important investigation this morning. Are we saying we're skipping class to go investigate stuff? I'm not sure our priorities are in order. And then Mom doesn't even, like, chastise us for this? Yeah, sure, skip class so you can go investigate stuff. That's true. Your wife sure loves you, Harry. Must be nice. Does Pikachu not remember the flashback right now? Or is he keeping it away from Tim?
Hey, Tim.
Hmm?
That Pikachu, he seems kinda odd, don't you think?
Wow.
He is, isn't he? I've never seen a Pikachu that drinks coffee before.
Not bad. You have a good eye for detail.
It's the coffee that's gonna give Pikachu away. Everybody's like, this is weird. So, spoiler alert. Apparently you're not supposed to give coffee to your Pokemon? It's been about a decade ago. They did try to make a virtual news person online. Oh god, yes, that would have been terrible.
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to snack, so you all might get some crunching. Sorry, not sorry. But tell me if it gets really bad. The way she reacts. Okay. Is there anything else for us to look at? I don't think so. I'm sorry, does our Pikachu sleep in a dog bed? Because that's kind of what it looks like. Hi, Susie. Come on up. Jenny presented an animated newscast way back in 2018. Then again, there were... yeah, I was going to say, there's an interesting variety, but it's just... it's funny to me that, Nintendo specifically, like, this was last year. Animated her that way. Can we talk about the fact that Pikachu isn't even buying, like, direct coffee? Pikachu's buying coffee beans and making his own coffee, or getting Tim to make it for him. Which, honestly, is pretty consistent with creatures that believe they run your life. Your usual dark roast. Black like his soul. Are you gonna get on the couch, or are you just gonna sit there and stare at me? They cut corners to keep the apples real on the table? Maybe. Are you sure we were supposed to meet Rachel here? Yes. Yes, I am sure. Wonder what's keeping her. Uh-oh. Are they having an argument?
Why
in
don't
public?
you understand, Papa? Pokemon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen!
I mean, she's not wrong.
Tim.
Is the friendship bill about Pokemon? Well, I mean, we know it's the Pokemon friendship build, but we don't actually know what the bill is. Late 90s, Leo Laporte voiced a virtual animated host called Dev Null. Last maybe a season. Just feed Pikachu chocolate covered. I'm not gonna say that I don't find chocolate covered espresso beans to be delicious. And probably terrible for my health, but that won't stop me. Yeah. We're friend zoning the Pokemon. Let's just go inside.
Excuse me?
What were you and your dad talking about? Look at it up there on the rafter. It's so cute. Also, that seems dangerous. Can you fly? The Pokemon Friendship Bill. I don't know, calling it Pokemon Friendship immediately feels like a red flag, because why would you name it something so nice? I'm only dating you to piss my dad off. Remember, we're not actually dating. This is only the second time that we've talked in recent memory. It's on the news. Bill to help Pokemon. I happened to read the actual of the bill. Wait, nobody's reading the actual text of the bill? Because I feel like that's a red flag. To monitor and manage Pokemon. Friendship bill in name only. Oh. So you're against your father's bill? Yes. Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. Even during the art incident, Pokemon were the victims. It was cruel people who were responsible. Okay, technically not wrong. This isn't what we're here to discuss? Oh no, that's right. You're supposed to introduce me to your professor. I forgot this wasn't a follow-up to last night's meeting, but that this was a like, oh, we're gonna make introductions. Alright, someone to listen to me, and I'm glad I could talk to you about it. You sure you don't need any other help? I do feel like it's a concern that people are talking about this bill by its title only, and nobody's actually read the text. No, I know. I understand in some contexts that it is, in real life, it's one volume of how much you need to read. I will own up as a, well, yeah, and that's representatives. I guess this is the mayor's pushing something, so why is nobody else beyond the mayor reading it? I read any piece of legislation that's put to the ballot to vote. And then I will, depending on what the topic is, some legislation I will read directly because it's important enough to me personally to know exactly what the language is. And then there's other ones where I'm like, there are sources I trust to consolidate a summary of them. Listen, you want to do this, you should spend a lot of time reading. But that's me personally, where I'm like, I don't just say, oh, you want to spend money or you want to pass this bill. I'm like, okay, what's actually in the language? Alright, so we want to be introduced to a professor in Rhyme University. The bigger problem is, why do we have multiple 900-page documents? Professor Gordon, leading figure in the study of mineral archaeology. Connections between minerals and ancient civilizations. Conducting research at the southern ruins. We'll have to travel with field trip. Field trip. Fieldwork is a huge part. Fieldwork is a huge part of a lot of disciplines. Once he sets out, he doesn't usually come back for several months, so we're gonna go meet him. Better get going if you want to get there before sundown. No, wait! Is Rachel gonna become our sidekick? Well, this is my issue with a lot of bills in general. One, titles are not usually descriptive of what they actually are. Two, depending on how they get picked up by the media, they get nicknames, which also might not be descriptive of what they do. And then, as we have seen a lot, especially if you look at the past year plus, even just the past few months, specifically around things like bills that are put to the ballot related to abortion stuff, that oftentimes they're languaged really awkwardly or intentionally to be misleading so that they can, like, essentially mislead people into voting the way they want. Now, the good part is there's a lot of grassroots campaigns around educating people properly, not just about abortion, but also about what the language in a lot of those bills actually mean. And as a result, if you look up the stats, and I feel strongly about this not just because I'm a woman, but in general about bodily autonomy, is that every time it has gone to the ballot in the past, 2 years since the Supreme Court overturned portions of Roe v. Wade, it has lost. Which tells you that what people talk about, what they put in bills, is not necessarily reflective of what their constituents actually want. Offer one bill per line item instead of consolidating. I remember, sorry, we're getting derailed a whole lot, but hi, Puddle Glum. I remember something a couple years ago where it was literally like the session at like the end of the season, I guess, and it was like people showing up with like hauling in a cart with a ton of stuff in it, and I just remember seeing somebody consolidating where they're like, one of the things that people would sneak stuff in, and it was like a dude who snuck in, a rep who snuck in funding for an airport in millions of dollars that was a small regional airport that only got 4 flights a day, and in my mind I'm going, I respect that you want to, like, do good, but when you look at the scale of a state or a county, I forget, I guess it would have been a state because he was a rep, and it was national stage, where could those millions of dollars gone to in terms of better work than a small, tiny regional airport that gets 4 flights a day? So anyways, yes, I'm calling her my sidekick. If she's coming with us, she's about to become what's the sidekick to a detective? She's right. She is the one to... Though, I could show up. If everybody's as friendly as they make them out to be, I could just show up and be like, yo, Rachel sent me. It'll be fun to help a great detective. Sidekick. But hi, Puddle Glove. I hope you're doing well today. This is all fun and games, you know? Did we at least get coffee at the cafe before we left? It's fine. The fabled Aurora. It's snowing? Oh, look at the little owlet. Oh no. Not the bears.
Huh? Why is it snowing?
Just what's going on here? Oh, it's freezing cold.
Okay, I'm glad it
And
wasn't
it's
just me being
here
like,
in this
why is it
specific
snowing?
area.
And the Pokemon are like, if you're cold, move 5 feet to the left and you'll be out of the snow. To be fair, we've teed up that Pikachu is a caffeine addict, and yet we have yet to see Pikachu drink a single coffee during this game. Would we not have random weather phenomena in Pokemon? Let's go find the professor. Pika Snow.
Yes.
We're just up the hill, but getting them looks a little exhausting. We've made it this far. We could stay here in the snow. Go on ahead and you'll catch up. Okay. I guess. Hi, buddy. Oh my god, look at you! Charge. Contracts and expands. Okay. Charge. What a strangely shaped Pokemon. Don't see these in Rhyme City. We are apparently far from... Rowlets! Round eyes that look around and round. You are very round. Round in so many ways. It is cute. Yeah, I like that we went on this giant journey to get here, and we're nearly there, and that's when she decides that she needs a break. And we should go on ahead. Hello?
Yes.
A fossil collector that they dressed up like Indiana Jones? Travel the world searching for new additions to my collection. Yes, Susie, I'm trying to play a game, not pet you. Ah, Zigzagoon. Rock Smasher. Oh, it looks so cold. I just want to hug him. I can say this because it's also cold outside here, and I have a Susie right here who wants pets. Do you have any idea how incredible these ruins are? There's countless fossils buried here. Just waiting to be unearthed. Evidence of an ancient civilization and fossils? Wouldn't evidence of an ancient civilization automatically lead to fossils? Kind of place legends are born from, and it's where our legend will begin. I'm just kidding. Furthermore, new research has confirmed that the construction of these ruins coincided with a huge meteor shower. Nifty. Are meteorites not something that falls from the sky and lands? His explanation leaves me questioning what meteorites are in this world. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. One of the reasons why I allow Susie to sleep on the bed is because, like, when it gets cold in winter, you are heater, dog. Before I forget, do you happen to know of any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? Something behind it, I can feel it in my bones. Usually helps with this sort of thing, but his paws are frozen. Maybe you should do something about that. Don't want him stretched all the way out here. Okay, clearly this is an Indiana Jones. Just to be stopped by something. Do you not care about your Pokemon partner? Punt him into the sun. we could find a Pokemon strong enough to break rocks. Okay, but none of us are asking the question, hello, you're pretty. What are you? Sounds like hundreds of Pokemon Ace. Oh, Savani, a leaf tailor. I love it. Yeah. Susie, a portable and self-moving heater. Savani. Kinda anxious. Do you think there's something besides the snow? What's wrong? I don't know. It's weirdly snowing here. Worried because some Swadloon still haven't come home. We'll try to help. 2 that are missing. Okay. We will definitely help you. Deliver these clothes to Swadloon when we find them because it's probably shivering in the cold. This is adorable. Use their sticky silk to weave clothes out of leaves. That's cool. You just sit tight and stop worrying. I'm not sure that's how worrying works. Deliver the leaf clothes to them. Okay. Oh, look at them all. Okay, do we have to talk to the bear? I think berries are growing here. Nana berries. Hello, buddy. You have a fire tail. Monferno, fiery tail burning spirit. Would your tail not be keeping you warm? I feel like it's built in for you. Cold is bad.
Hey.
Tell me about yourself. It's so cold it's hard to heat up your flame. Okay, hear me out. Your tail is on fire and you're right next to a tree. Easy way to make yourself more fire.
Hey.
First time you've seen snow here when it's not winter? Okay. A few days ago, right when some humans arrived. Clouds started to gather above the ruins, and then it started to snow. Somebody obviously has a weather machine. Really strange, the snow is only falling around the ruins. Really? I don't know. What's this way? Oh, not you. I'm not talking to you right now. Ugh. I guess we need to talk to the bear. Red berries. Haban berries. Okay. Ring. Exercise extreme caution. I know. How many bears have KO'd me? So many. This is the evolution of my Teddy Ursa, which is the plush that I got. I'm not sure a bear is appropriate for living in the city. Wouldn't you like the snow? You came all this way from a faraway bamboo forest with your Ursa-ring friend to look for food. And your friend has been missing for days? Y'all, we might have to help the bear. Last time you saw a friend, he was headed towards the ruins. Everything leads back to the ruins. What a surprise! His face is so grumpy. He's the equivalent of a grumpy cat, but in bear form. Alright, I know that's the ruins, but alright, we're gonna look around before we talk to the quiz lady. Panap berries. Okay, so Panap is yellow. Hanab is red, and Nanab is pink. And then blue are Yachi? Hey buddies! Lotad! Leaf bobbers. Could you fish using a Lotad as a bobber on your line? Asking for science. I really like that it's slow with a music note. They're singing so cheerfully. Hey. Tell us about you. Cold doesn't bother you? Said it's a little cold stop like this is no problem when they can sing. That's a fun attitude. Hurry up and evolve because it's their dream to dance together. Aw, that's adorable. We should ask Ludicolo at the Hi-Hat Cafe to join them. Hey. Tell us about this place. Have you three always lived here? Are you locals? Love it here because it's warm and has plenty of food. Well, that's a problem right now. They're just fine, but they're worried about the other Pokemon. I like how much all the Pokemon care about each other. Alright.
Hey, Lotad. How does it feel to live your life floating on the water?
Lotad.
So nice.
Wow. What a way to live.
Could a different Pokemon live on their lily pad? Pikachu's large enough. Alright, let's talk to her. I like that she doesn't have a name. She's just the quiz professor. Who are you again? I feel like, answer the correct Pokemon, I'll give you fun trivia. Yeah, she was in the park, yep. We're actually pretty busy right now. Question number 1. I appreciate how much she doesn't care what our answer is. Toucannon is so squinty-eyed, too. She doesn't listen to us at all, no matter what. I will say, the one thing I do find, frustrating about this particular design choice here is the fact that we've talked to all these Pokemon already. So can't I just give them the answer? Why do I need to go talk to them again? She won't believe me if I answer her correctly? Thanks, Rowlett. Like, I know the answers, I'll just tell you. Maybe I gave too many hints. Or we're just that good. They're nocturnal. During the day, they stay still and photosynthesize. That's right, they're a grass owl. Question 2. Blocky body? Is it, what's his name? Who I'm blanking on? The, contracts and expands buddy? Is he electric? I didn't think so, but maybe he is? Oh! I forgot his name is Charjabug. Clearly, Charjabug would not be because it can charge electricity. I like how we can't decide from a distance. We have to talk to them, and then we just annoy every Pokemon by talking to them without purpose. Eats fallen leaves and converts them into electricity. That's an interesting... Is this like reverse photosynthesis? We being mean to Pikachu. This is the last one, finally. Soft and fluffy. Probably the zigzag.
Well...
It's not you? Were there any other Pokemon back here that we missed?
Oh.
I do like how they use Pikachu to not let you leave. What if I need more coffee? Well, none of you are soft and fluffy, so we'll come back later, apparently. For a split second, I saw the guy, but his clothing is similar to his skin tone, and it's also similar to the color of the sand or dirt on the ground. And I was like, did they really put a naked person in this game? They did not. But the first way in which my mind processed the color of his clothing. Not a lot of Pokemon like the city, apparently. Ursaring isn't native. Maybe it came here looking for food. Where is Gordon, anyway? With a Munchlax! Fellow student?
Oh, what are you doing here?
Yep. Gordon is a Chris Honor. Curry enthusiast, Munchlax. We should be best friends. Now I want curry, y'all. What about mac and cheese and curry? Your students both brought you all the way out here. We need to talk to the professor. Uh-oh. I'm mildly jealous, Puddleglum. Now I want curry. I'm sorry, he went into the ruins 2 days ago and you're just like, yep, it's not back yet. Is that not a cause for concern? He's always like this, absolutely obsessed with his research. Pretty sure he's deep inside them right now with his partner Slowpoke. Oh no, not a Slowpoke. Some kind of trick? I don't know. If you're looking at all of those carvings in the background, it looks like you need a Cliffberry. You need to trip some sort of mechanism to figure it out. He just makes fine. I'm sure he's fine. Shouldn't Gio be more worried? Pikachu and I are clearly on the same wavelength right now. Did you not watch him go in? Would you not have seen this? The detective. Famous all over the city. Oh, you're that, Tim. The Great Detective. Why are we called the Great Detective? I'm gonna be angry about this all game. I'm a lot less worried. I'm not sure being detective means you should be less worried. Sir, have you done anything? I'll look around the perimeter. Okay. Can you tell me anything? Tell me about you. Helping the professor's research. How? You're just hanging out with your Munchlax at camp. I mean, I guess at least this is normal, but also it's slightly concerning that this is normal. Also, if he's a professor at the university, Shouldn't he be teaching? Why is he randomly wandering off for days and months at a time? You just do it by now. Oh, your Munchlax is a curry enthusiast because you cook curry for him. So many berries are going around here. Good chance to try out different flavors. I'm with you, Pikachu. Is the professor too independent or this guy too easygoing? It is a good matchup, that's true. Alright, what else have we got here? Blueberries, Koba berries. We'll talk to her in a second. What are you? Hi, buddy. Oh, one of the Swabloons! Find safety in swaddling. Look at you. We got some clothes for you. Why don't you have a jacket? Just randomly started snowing and I decided it was fine for me to stay here. Didn't go home because it's too cold to move. Aww. Okay, but what will clothes look like on it? I have to know. It looks exactly the same. But at least it's going home. Okay. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, the gosh. Has thick cotton fluff. You do look fluffy. It's really fluffy. It's an impressive amount of fluff you've got there. Got to be the answer to the quiz for the professor. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay, no. We'll come to this in a second. Pikachu running behind us is hilarious. Here. So you can stop asking me questions. I did want to hug it. You are correct. Cotton is used as material for all sorts of clothing. Not only that, the seeds attached are highly nutritious for Pokemon. So Pokemon eat them? Only keep the helpful as well. Is it cannibalism if another Pokemon eats the seeds from an Eldegoss? I gotta know. Yeah, we're gonna see her every time. But at least that's done out of the way. Okay. So let's go this way. We'll deal with the entrance in just a second.
Let me see.
Is it Pokemon? Yeah. This is me in a premier picture. Woke you up for your nap? Sorry about that. You didn't have to fall on us, though. The noise around here lately because of all the strange visitors. Interesting. Tell us more.
Hey.
Do you live here? It should have lived here a long time. Good to know. Never had to worry about this. So many berries grow around here. There's still berries. Been seeing humans around here recently. No humans before. Lived here a long time ago, but they're a rare sight. Okay, so ancient ruins. Got it. Well, I knew that humans used to live here because that's what its grandfather told it. They passed stories down. Okay, well. Shout out to Rachel real quick.
Yes.
Several systems. Got it. Believe in you, Tim. Now figure out the trick. This looks very Lion King right now. The button.
Hey.
Careful not to miss any details. I don't know. The button on the ground? It's alright, there has a design carved into it. What do you suppose this design means? No idea. I'm not an archaeologist. Something, some sort of picture. Why are we? I will say there are times like some of the humor and other things are like, oh, this is maybe a little bit older, and then there's things like this that are so clearly young. I feel like Detective Pikachu is meant for younger than the traditional Pokemon player. Looks like person holding up a Pokemon.
Okay.
Oh, that was it. Yes, we do. Yes, we can. Detective skills. Conducting, interviewing witnesses. If I already know the answer, can I just give it? Interview the Pokemon. Okay. I just want to bury my face in that soft looking fluff. You're not fluffy enough, Pikachu. What other Pokemon am I? Oh, we never talked to Munchlax. That was a mistake. Tell us about all the curry you eat, because I want to know.
Hey.
Alright, helping out. He eats the curry. That's what I thought. Tell us about Slowpoke. Slowpoke's always with the big man. Really nice, and sometimes let you eat his tail, and his tail is sweet and delicious. Is this cannibalism? It seems like Slowpoke is... I don't know if pretty generous is how I would describe that.
Hey.
He was eating something while he investigated the ruins. Got it. Moving around strangely. Acting so weird, a Pokemon up in a tree started laughing at him. Gordon was gone. How are all of them so oblivious?
Hey.
So there's Pokemon. What kind of Pokemon was it? Never seen it before. That's useful. Oh, it's our buddy we just talked to.
Tim, over here.
Oh my god, fine.
Hey, Munchlax. Is it true that you eat your own weight in food every day?
That sounds amazing. I wish.
It must be hard on Chris. Tim!
It would be expensive, but it would be so good.
Excuse me.
Before you spent a lot of time wandering around near the entrance. I heard a rumbling, grinding sound. Shouldn't you have been assisting him? You were making curry. Of course you were.
Tim! Tim!
Oh, now what?
A bolt of... Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance. Guess it was just a false alarm. Sorry.
You're useless, Pikachu. Yo, buddy, talk to us.
Hey.
Tell us all the things. I like how we're basically gossiping with Pokemon, and that's how we're finding leads. Alright, you saw the professor. Trying to lift Slowpoke up in front of the door, but Slowpoke was too heavy. I'm sorry, so you started trying to climb a tree instead? I have so many questions. Leave on the door to pick with someone holding up a Pokemon.
Alright then. Just a little climb, no problem.
You had trouble with this before.
Finally made it.
Pikachu. Get in shape, buddy.
There?
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokemon.
Clearly you're not a Pokemon that battles.
This tile has the same design as the one down there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to stay on this one, and he needs to. His Slowpoke was too heavy, so he climbed up himself. The door won't budge. It's not the answer I thought it was, though. I thought the answer was I had to pick up my Pokemon and we had to stand on it together. There's 2 tiles for a reason. Because Slowpoke was too heavy. I really appreciate this logic. Yay! Well done, us. And now Rachel shows up. I know I volunteered, but climbing trees is pretty. You're a Pokemon.
Gotta climb up again.
Okay,
Couldn't
Pikachu,
you just have
press
yelled
that
at
one.
us from up there?
Yep. Leave it to me.
I was gonna say, does he weigh enough?
Yes!
Will the door close behind us? Next question. Ooh. Glowy. It's freezing here. We all need thicker jackets. Is that a Zubat? I'll go scout ahead. Why are we splitting up? Everything in every show and movie has told us not to do that. At least it's a self-lighting rune. I mean, we should explore everything. Oh, look at this, buddy. Oh, I can't move the camera. Wall of ice. Looks like something on fire?
I see something moving.
Looks like a suspicious shadow.
It's a haunter. Or a ghastly.
Curious to know what it is, but we should look into it later.
Yeah. Let's come back another time.
There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to... Also, this is a Pokemon. I forget what its name is, but this is a Pokemon. There's like, it's a weird logic to when they have the little voiced cutscenes versus not. Oh, Slowpoke!
Wait,
Are you-
what?
Concentrated deliciousness in the tip of its tail? Are you trying to convince us to eat Slowpoke's tail? Also, it's wearing a cowboy hat. While it is stuck in ice. We're not your partner. Welcome in, Raiders! This is Slowpoke. He's caught in ice. He's wearing a cowboy hat. And he has deliciousness in the tip of his tail. I don't know what that means, but... Oh no! I think I have 2 different things of alerts on, so oops. But hi, welcome in, Raiders! Sahana, Pirate. Lily, thank you for that resub. Cypher, also rating. Yeah, he's stuck. In the ice with his hat. So welcome in, everyone. If you don't know me, I'm Lady Luxury 4. My pronouns are she, her. And I am a variety streamer who does gaming and crafty things. We spent a lot of time at the end of last year doing crafty things, so we're doing some gaming things now. Well, let me rephrase that. We spent a lot of time the last few months of last year doing crafty things. And I wrapped up the year doing gamey things. And now we're doing more game things. I am playing Detective Pikachu Returns, which is the version of the game, or the game that came out last year, in 2023, with the small caveat that I never played the first Detective Pikachu, which came out on the 3DS, but I did watch the Detective Pikachu movie. Welcome in, Blackjack. Cartoons have taught me Slowpoke is actually a secret agent. I mean, it's one way or the other. They're either secretly brilliant, or they're exactly as we imagine. And he's delicious in the tip of his tail, which is slightly awkward. Because a different Pokemon, a Munchlax, that we ran into about, 5 minutes ago, told us that Slowpoke would let him chew on his tail and it was delicious. And I have a lot of questions on if that's considered cannibalism in the world of Pokemon. I mean, like, I just need to know if that's the case. So yes, we are playing Detective Pikachu Returns. We've solved one case. We're on our second case. Context, we're outside of the city. Our friend, not friend's sidekick, Rachel, knows a professor that we want to ask about the stone that got stolen in our previous case. And we're outside the city, outside Rhyme City at some ruins looking for him. And the ruins are oddly frozen over. Surprise! And we've just stumbled. That checks out. The original were harvested for food, so it was cannibalism? So he's stuck in the ice and we just found him. He has a tiny hat. Where's Steven when you need him? Also, like a number of other members of Team Cypher, I am also fundraising this week for the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund, who do work with, internally do work in the region, but especially in with everything going on there right now. I believe that the Team Cypher fundraiser booked $3,000 a little earlier this evening. So, Much like Pirate, this would be casual fundraising. Especially with the overlaps in all of our communities. Unlike Pirate, I am not doing curls with weights. Primarily because I'm playing this and not on camera. But I do have a small incentive that if you donate $5 or more, and you're comfortable giving a mailing address, I have a bunch of miscellaneous postcards from my travels over the past few years, and I am happy to send one out. It's a fun little thing to get something in the mail that's not an ad or a bill. He thought Mr. Go was back, and now he's disappointed. He's disappointed in us. And also, I agree with you, Christo, this hat to character ratio. We have 2 Pokemon on screen, and both of them are wearing hats. Calls Professor Gordon Mr. Go. His feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. Can we help? Is that how being frozen works? Because I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Here's Rachel, our sidekick. Potentially a love interest, but I think everybody else is making that assumption, and we're actually not at all. Which is why she's my sidekick. So why is he frozen? Question we all would like to answer.
Slowpoke.
Oh,
Don't worry, we'll pull you free.
3,
his
2.
voice!
Almost there.
He's so sad. Oh, and then we got squished.
Little help here?
Oh.
Not
This is what it's like to have a
Rachel.
dog.
Come on, quit playing around. Wait, huh? Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Isn't this Slowpoke's tail? Hey, are you okay? Slow.
Wait, I have
I
questions.
see. Your tail really grows back fast.
It was like 5 seconds.
I can keep this? Don't mind if I do.
Slowpoke.
This is a part of the lore I don't remember, and now it's really awkward. Slowpoke's just giving its tail out, and everybody else apparently eats them? This is the definition of cannibalism, y'all. Slowpoke was really cute. I like how they voiced him. You're welcome, buddy. I clearly don't remember any of this. I was an OG Pokemon, like, game player, but obviously I wasn't paying a lot of attention to, like, the descriptions or the lore. Did Slowpoke give you his tail just now? Yes, he did. Don't you know Slowpoke tails are good eats? I mean, they've kept it canon, it's still a little weird to me. Can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one. This is weird. Yeah. Good question. How did you end up frozen by yourself in the middle of the room with no other ice in close proximity? Happened so suddenly, you're not sure. Where's your buddy? Where's the professor we're looking for? We're asleep in the... I'm sorry. You got frozen in ice and you went to sleep? Why is every Pokemon we're finding here so carefree? What do you remember? Good question.
Hey,
Tell us about you. Came here to help with research. He always brings you along. What do you help with? By looking cute wearing a hat. Good at spraying water. How is that helpful? Assumingly we'll need that for something. I really want a Pokemon, like, either figure or plush out with a hat on. A Slowpoke like this. Oh, wait. I actually do remember that Blackjack. That it was really weird that so many of the, like, ghost-type Pokemon were, you know, referencing, like, souls of children and trapped souls in general. And I remember being like, this is weird. Gordon brings you along instead of... How do we feel about a Pokemon spitting out water and then you drinking it? Is this hygienic? Pikachu! Pikachu, you're so right. That's a choice. We're getting a lot of questions of the day out of this today. So many questions of the day. Tell us when you got frozen. Well, if you're asleep, he was already frozen by the time you noticed anything was wrong. Gordon had wandered off. Okay, that tracks. He sat here wondering what to do until he fell asleep. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for 2 days.
Hey!
Alright, well, where did Gordon go? Gordon told Slowpoke to use water to wash the dust off the mural. Suddenly noticed something rush out of the room. Call out, surprise from the next room. Got it. Rumbling, rocky sound. When he went to catch up, he got frozen. Yeah, it's Pokemon spit, right? Heard the rumble again? Yes. Okay. Rumbling sound twice. Do you know what you notice? I thought the answer would be no, but we could at least ask. Well, we appreciate your contribution, Slowpoke. Sounded like a bunch of Pika Pikas and Slows to me. But they talked for a long time. Of course I can't understand them. I'm just going to guess. Okay, you'll say here, at least I was like, is Slowpoke coming with us, or what? We're assuming it's been 2 days. For context, we know the professor's been in the ruins for 2 days, but we didn't ask how much time between when they entered the ruins and when Slowpoke got stuck. We're just assuming it was shortly after they entered. Alright, so let's look at...
Slowpoke,
Oh, so cute.
Yes.
Okay. I think he's hungry. Give him my lunch and he perked up.
Slowpoke.
Pretty desperate to find him, aren't you? You were frozen. A rough couple of days of sleep in the ice. Alright, use the mural. Yep. Alright. Let's investigate. Where should we look first? Food offering. Blueberry. A blueberry. Ate something sour. Well, sour expression. Alright, so let's go check the other one. This is going to be a yellow berry, and it's going to look happy. So we definitely want to give the yellow berry. It seems happy. I'm surprised they didn't have Pikachu say, my face when I drink coffee. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Question becomes, can we see anything? Okay. Well, assuming this will give us a clue. Here. Something on the floor. It's a brand new handkerchief. Driver Gordon, it must be the professor's. Who still keeps handkerchiefs on them and has their name embroidered on it? Serious question. Must have come into this room. Thank you for that very obvious answer. Alright. Simeon statues, got it. Has a slight scent to it. Pokemon are more sensitive to smell. Something sweet. Got it. Makes my eyes hurt. Something spicy. Something sour. Repent. Yes. So the professor was wandering around here. Good to know. Sorry, I had to click a thing. So many footprints, can't tell where he went. It's fun. Oh, here's the other Slaboon! Buddy, you're so cold. We got you. The clothes from, Leavening. The mother's worried about you, so hurry home. Not yet. Okay, so we saw those three. And we go up here and look at this. Relief of Edge Slash. Look at the floor. So we have to give each of them a berry. Sweet, spicy, and sour. How would we know it's an adult male? We're not that knowledgeable. Tip of the left footprint is cut off by the wall. That's like half the foot, not even the tip. Unless it was a secret door. Alright. Left the ruins with the restroom.
Oh.
I do feel like this is very much like aged down a little bit, but it's cute enough that it's... Entrance to the ruins was closed shut, even though we know it. Open it. Yep. And it has to do with what we saw in the other room. How old is Pikachu? Because we're a college student, and it feels like half the time Pikachu is smarter than we are. we're actually ready to begin deducing.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Begin deducing. Alright, what's the explanation?
Oh,
The berry is from the Merles. So we need to make this. Alright. Perfectly posed to hold berries. We have no berries. Ta-da! Success. A yellow berry. How do we know if they're sweet? There's 2 blueberries. Tell us what to do. Let's go see if Slowpoke can blast the ice off with their water gun. Huzzah! We're gonna make Pikachu try all the berries. Alternatively, we could make Munchlax. Alright, let's go. First, let's go talk to Slowpoke. Please help us, Slowpoke. You're our only hope.
Yes.
Chris can help us. Perfect. They won't let us yet. Alright, so I bet that means that we have to do some of the other parts first. And then from there, they might let us get Slowpoke to help. Chris, we have questions. Hey, Munchlax. About the berries here. Blue, but was bitter and not tasty at all. What are you good at? That's a question so many people could ask. What sort of things are you good at? Eating. Clean up pots and plates until they're spotless and sparkling. I don't think he washes them. I think he licks them clean. By clean up, he means eats every last scrap of food until the pots and plates are spotless. That's what I thought. Listen, life bowls. This is the point of bread. Doesn't wash dishes, just really loves eating. Seriously, mood. Tell me about the berries around here.
excuse me.
Wandered around, explored. Alright. Susie is snoring, I want you all to know. Can you give me one? Okay, so good to know. So this is the blue. They're hard and bitter too. Okay. Need a glass of water. I mean, we wanted a sour one. Isn't that what we wanted? There aren't any berries on it now. That's a problem. I forget what was down here.
Hey,
Sweet yellow berries from the tree you live in. Exactly what we need. Perfect. What are you good at? Why are we asking every Pokemon what they're good at? Really good at throwing berries. Not a thing we need, but we appreciate that. right?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet yellow berries, that's what we needed. Yeah. Alright. So, the spicy berry that we need is the one that's not here.
Mm-hmm.
Red and bitter. Got it. Not what we needed. Tell me what you're good at. Oh. Not yet, apparently. Got the berries. Pink berries growing on a tree. Sweet. Tell me what you're good at. Spewing fire, nobody can beat you. Can you help us with ice? They're not giving you... Okay, well that's not what we need.
Mm-hmm.
Are these also... Yellow, sour, and spicy mated? Good to know. If we end up needing something spicy, that might help us. Hey, Lotad! Tell me about the berries. Alright. There's a sour blueberry, which is probably what we need. We're not here to steal your berries. What are you particularly good at? Singing and swimming. Cool. Not the skills that we need, but we appreciate you, Lotad.
Okay, let's start deducing.
I'm sorry, where did you come from? A clever, innocent little star tot. That's the best description. Is the innocent little star tot. What are you doing here by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
So sour, but the aftertaste taste is refreshing.
Hey.
Alright.
Okay, great.
Got everything we need. Okay, fine. Alright. Fire.
Oh.
Well, it's not like we can talk to them, so... Alright, so we'll ask Monfuro to help us melt the ice. Next, we need blue and sour. This guy. Alright. One more. Huzzah! And last but not least, yellow and sweet. Do I need to actually go bring one, or are we gonna assume I already have one? Because...
Alright.
I'm assuming we picked up the berries we need. You're asking a lot, especially in the cold.
Please,
But won't it
we
make
need
you
your
feel?
power. Just give it your best shot.
We need your power.
Great. We're counting on you.
Plenty of fire, see? Thanks, buddy. Can you also melt the other thing? Why is there not water on the floor? We pushed you pretty hard, now you feel even colder. Alright, well thanks, buddy. How are we supposed to melt the other ice is my question. Up to us now. So it's probably going to be the one berry we don't have. Breathing fire! Can they even do that? They can't use those kinds of moves. It ate something spicy, so it's breathing fire. Is that what eating something spicy does? Oh, this makes me really want some, like, spicy curry. That's what I'm gonna have for dinner tomorrow night, yo. A red spicy berry. Alright. I think about what sort of berry we should place in the middle statue. Alright, let's go see what we can do.
Okay, let's start deducing.
We already know. The one berry we don't have, y'all. But according to Chris, there aren't any around here. What should we do? Do you think if we asked any Pokemon, they would give it to us? He probably had it. We don't. Color and flavor. I mean, if we give him the spicy and he makes it red, will that not solve this problem? Please cook food for us. Oh, we forgot to also go talk to the Levani. All of these puzzles are really long. Or all of these, like, cases, I guess I should say. Well, longer than I anticipated. They might be. Talk to me, buddy. Why are you so loud, Susie? Red and spicy. I've got some curry, an apple, and some snacks. I mean, I assume that the curry... We're taking a plate of curry with us. Okay. Alright. I assume we need to ask all of the questions. Technically, I could probably deduce earlier, but... 5 alarm chips with spicy flavors. Hard to beat, but they're not red. They don't look very spicy. What kind of packaging design is that?
Okay, let's start deducing.
Clearly, we want the red curry. I have questions about the fact that we're giving a plate of curry to a statue. But, like, I guess we should... I want to say you do you, but this is us, so it's me doing me, I guess? You could also enter the ruins. We have opened the door for you. Let's go. Now what? Oh, your eyes lit up. Not creepy at all.
Whoa.
I like how we're all color coded. Pikachu's yellow. I'm red. Rachel is blue.
Aegislash!
Just as I
Aegislash.
thought, the path continues on past these statues.
I gotta say, it's pretty incredible that using curry actually works.
The curry work. This also lets us show off the 3 colors of the teams from Pokemon Go. Hurry and find Gordon. Alright, onwards and upwards. Oh, Slowpoke is back! Hey, buddy.
It's that Slowpoke again.
He must have followed us here because he's worried about the professor.
Did you leave him in the other room?
We're partners, after all. Feel free to tag along at your own pace. Slowpoke.
I like that it's at your own pace. Alright. New floor, who this? You're covered in fur. Shouldn't you be better suited? Alright, also where's Rachel?
Look, these are the professor's footprints.
What if he walked across and the floor fell out?
Doesn't seem like it. Look what's on the other side.
He has a matching hat with his Pokemon. Truly, proof that they're partners. Why aren't we wearing a matching hat with Pikachu? Slowpoke.
Yes.
What's going on? Slowpoke just suddenly took off running. Slowpoke knows his buddy was this way. Slowpoke's gonna just hop in the hole. I'm not sure if following a Slowpoke's brilliant plan is our best idea. We'll leave it to you.
Okay, do your thing. Slowpoke.
That's a lot of water. Where did it all come from?
Don't ask those questions, Tim. He's gonna go on without us.
Huh?
Yep. Okay, Slowpoke. The Lotads. They have the big leaves.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Okay. I have to decide before I can go ask them.
Oh,
Will the Lotad let us step on them? That's an awkward question to ask. Alright, let's go talk to them. Maybe they'll be willing to help. Is it awkward to ask the Pokemon if you can step on them?
Alright, jump in.
They look so happy. Wouldn't this water be really cold?
oh.
Alright, before we cross the bridge, just real quick. There actually was something this way that we missed. Hi buddy, who are you? Minior, a fallen star. This Pokemon looks dizzy. They'll plummet to the ground if their shells get too heavy. Oh, I can't get... There's not enough food down here, but it's too heavy, so it can't get back to the sky. Mural here. Priorities. Anything else over here? Alright, we didn't have a Pokemon that would help with this, so...
Yes.
Something out of a dream.
Okay, I'm gonna cross now.
No, Dad. No, Dad. No, Dad. No, Dad.
All right.
Alright. Is that his hat? I mean, who else would leave a hat here? How would you know this was his favorite hat? What if his hats all look the same?
Okay.
Alright, let's see if we can't catch up with Slowpoke. What is all this rubble? Okay. Hi, buddy. There's another one. What's it saying? There's this guy, but fell to the ground after Shell got, and it's lonely because it got separated. Alright, so we have yet to find a Pokemon. Very informed. Snowball head.
That's a Darmanitan. It looks really worked up.
We better be careful so it doesn't see us.
Oh, we don't want it to see us. Can't we ask it to help us out? Be offering, please?
Oh.
Alright. Vance while hiding. You'll have to start over. Notice this Pikachu just left. Okay. So no matter what, we gotta start over. Oh, they changed the camera view and everything. Where you going, buddy? I do like this music, though. It's not your normal don't get caught music. Where is he going? Okay. You see nothing? We're not here. Just, keep slowly walking. Haha, success!
We finally made it past.
Yeah, but that was terrifying.
You're fine, buddy.
Anyway, let's keep going.
continuing on. Oh, that music was so good, though. There is much ice here. Wait. Breeze just now? Ooh, a breeze. What if it's a gap that only a Pokemon will fit in? Then what? This gap? Pikachu's gonna have to squeeze through like a loaf.
Excuse me.
It's no problem at all. Just like shove Pikachu through, it'll be fine. If you insist.
Well, I'll see you later.
He's gonna get stuck.
Just be careful, alright? Really? I should have seen this coming.
Don't just stand there. Help me out of here. Wait, just so we're clear, I do not want you to kick me.
Kick him!
You want me to kick you? Okay! Pikachu, the rest is up to you.
I choose you, Pikachu.
Good grief. What?
You did this to yourself. Oh, is that the professor?
I can't believe I ended up getting trapped in a place like this.
Okay, but... Mineral archaeologists.
I've gotta at least tell him that we're here to rescue him.
He won't understand you.
Hey! Hey! Don't worry. We're here to help.
A Pikachu? Where'd you come from? Are you dancing? Right.
Completely and utterly misunderstood. I'm not hungry. I'm here to rescue you. I don't have any food. Well. Must have been hungry. Aww. Why is it still sticking here? Everyone's stuck here. Are you not hungry, dude? You've been stuck here for 2 days? So what's it doing here? Everyone is confused. Be careful. I appreciate that rather than like, hey, can you help me find a way out? It's like, well, good luck, buddy. Alright. The two murals look, I don't want to say they look the same, but, they're connected. That is a very small hole in the wall. Only doorway that Gordon can fit through. Could you climb out? Oh my god, we're gonna feed the Darmanitan Slowpoke's tail, y'all. Pokemon cannibalism at its best. That's what's about to happen. Oh wait, if I talked to the dude, was there the way he runs though?
Right.
Hi. I already told you I don't have any food, and I told you that I'm here to help you. I'll save you, you'll see. Proper adventurer's bag. Looks cool. I really appreciate how much it's like, I know you want food, but I can't help you. Can I get through? How did I get back through without somebody kicking me? 2 whole days. We gotta hurry. Nobody's like, what if he's starving? What if he's dehydrated? It's very cold down here, and he's not wearing a coat. Yes, so nobody's quite, or I don't think the game itself has explained it, but only Tim, the kid we're playing, can understand Pikachu in English. So it's just the 2 of them. So nobody else can understand Pikachu, and Tim cannot actually understand any other Pokemon. I've got a plan. Darmanitan is really hungry, so we'll give it food. Nope. We have Slowpoke's tail. We'll be friends in no time. This feels like it could fail really easily. I like this description. Attempt Pikachu's brilliant plan.
This'll be just perfect.
Sure.
There's so many things about this that are awkward. Where is Pikachu keeping Slowpoke's tail? He does not have pockets. And that tail is the size of him.
Hey, Darmanitan!
This seems like a terrible idea.
Over here!
Oh my god, we're the worst.
Got something for you.
Where did the Slowpoke tail come from?
Better hurry before I eat it all up.
Is taunting him the best way to go?
Here, it's yours. Eat up.
Pikachu!
Well, I guess we have to say Pikachu from Pikachu's not so brilliant plan.
Looks like it worked at least.
Yeah, all's well that ends well.
You almost got eaten. My plan worked out. Well, it worked out somehow. I don't know if I would say great. You understand now that we're not bad guys. That's what we were trying to convey. Can we ask you some questions? Tell us about you. How did you get here? Some people dressed in white caught you. Is it Team Rocket? Doesn't know exactly who they were, but he created this false safe he was trapped in, so he ran away with others who were stuck there. I wonder if that's how we got so many, like, random Pokemon here. Doing experience of some kind on captured Pokemon. That's terrible. So there were others. So your friends here too. Some escaped. Good to know. And you all froze the ruins? Why? I mean, I guess they can't go back to where they came from, so they're trying to make this place their new home. I appreciate that, but also no. They didn't think it would be a problem if they only froze the place a little bit, but it's been so long since they've been able to have fun, they got carried away. Okay. Got it. Yeah, it can't stay like this, buddy. I'm sorry. You got this place to be too hot for you to live in? Okay. Doesn't want to go anywhere else because there are humans out there. Oh. Okay. Tell us about where you came from. Alright, somewhere cold and far away from here. That's useless. Where are you from? Somewhere cold and far. That doesn't help at all. Yeah, the climate here is not for you, buddy. Tell us about the people dressed in white. Doesn't know much. They're all really bad people who were mean to him. Oh. Right when he arrived here, he saw someone suspicious, and you trapped him in a room so he couldn't do anything bad. Aw, you trapped the professor. That wasn't a bad guy. Oh no. Yep. We can vouch for him. I'm not sure. It seems like you're still not quite convinced. Well, what are we supposed to do? Oh, why don't we get Slowpoke? You can help us what about? Alright. We really need your help. You need Slowpoke tail. Alright. Glad you trust us. Is that what's happening here? But there's a condition. Friends all got separated and haven't come back. You want okay. But they're all just playing around in the ruins. So we will help. Got it. This is a very text-heavy game. Or dialogue-heavy, I guess I should say.
Ready, Darmanitan? I'm counting on you.
It goes badly for you every time, Pikachu.
Now we're talking. Okay, let's go.
He stuck us in his snowball head. I have questions, y'all. Alright, destroy R. I'm selfish, where I'm like, is there gonna be anything here? There's no loot in this game, which is probably a good thing. It's just for fun that I'm destroying everything. Can we run upstairs? There's that ice we couldn't. Hi, Betty. I wanna go home. Please help me. Oh, Senor. What's up, everyone? Yeah, can you break this? This will be easy. Smash that rubble. Oh, they let us do it in one shot. I'd say you're welcome, but it'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? When did the rebel go away? Slowpoke, you were right here. We'll definitely help you out.
Slow. Oh, Slowpoke, there you are.
Oh.
Slowpoke.
He's so slow. Oh no! They're showing me. He's so excited, like this is him running back to his partner, and he's so slow.
Huh?
What's up, Rachel? I'm Tim. Thanks to you, I'm safe. Pikachu's already befriended him. Oh, he apologized. Pikachu. No need to worry. You've just been trapped here in the cold with no or little food for 2 whole days. I have a lot of questions.
Yes.
Yay. Slowpoke.
Right.
What happens? Nurse's Flora Darrington is also here for some reason. Tried to run out of the ruins, the door closed. Why did it chase you? What do you mean? Hasn't left this place in 2 days. If it's hungry before, it's gotta be starving by now. Might have been trying to prevent me from going deeper into the ruins.
Excuse me.
Why are you here in the first place? Discovering was made recently the geographical strata of this area. Regarding the geographical. Large number of meteorites once fell around these parts. All of those holes in the ground kind of give that away. Same time these ruins were built. Come here and do some field research. I was hoping to figure it out. Well, buddy, you're trying your best. Oh yeah, we saw the relief. That's right, it was the door. Shield defends against misfortune. Ooh, sword is a symbol of slashing that misfortune away. Cool. A very important ritual. Strengthen bonds between people and Pokemon. Working together and helping each other, they can overcome all sorts of trouble. That's a wonderful attitude. Pokemon have probably been here longer than we have.
Right.
Thanks, buddy. There's something I meant to ask you about. Is now the time?
Professor, can you tell us anything about what's in this photo?
Incredible. That's no ordinary jewel. It's a fabled crystal that some believe is actually a Pokemon.
Oh.
A Pokemon?
One hypothesis, this crystal may fall into space. It's a space Pokemon, y'all. Crystal will assume its true shape if it's imbued with a special energy. Okay, it never occurred to me that it might be a Pokemon. Wonder if he knew it when they stole it. Questions keep piling up, and that's why we're investigating. Listen. It's Pokemon. Well done, pirate. Also, I hope Final Fantasy XIV went well. I think you said there were only a couple of quest lines this time? That's it? We went through all this effort to ask these 2 questions? I'll let you tell Chris I'm alright, because you've been stuck in here for 2 days, sir. There's a thing called too much. Yeah, but this is ridiculous. I mean, mood. I think when I was playing 14 a couple summers ago, I made it through the first expansion. I had bought everything because they were doing promos. Like, it was on sale. I don't remember if it was like 4th of July or something. And I was able to buy basically everything, the base game and all of the expansions that were available at the time for like $30. Maybe it was more expensive than that, but it was cheap compared to what they all would have been together at full price. And I think I binge played through the main story and then the first expansion and was like, I'm good now. We can help search for your friends. Or we're splitting up again. Well, then what are we... Would your friend be upstairs? Oh, we're in his snowball head again. Or I guess a hat. What kind of Pokemon? Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite, and Smoochum. Okay. We didn't see any of them on our way here. Okay, scared of going outside, so they're just hiding. Right side, we can punch things now. Can we go back to our pond now? Oh yeah, they...
Oops.
Leave it to me, it's water, so if I just do this... Are we gonna freeze it? Yeah! So I'm glad you're caught up. When is the new expansion supposed... Or the next expansion supposed to drop? What was down here? I know you said upstairs, but I wanted to come take a look. So there's a puzzle that's Clefairy to a human that I assume at some point we're gonna get to. So hungry. Can we... I'm kind of surprised that they're not saying we can't, like, punch this Pokemon and take the extra weight off of them. Let's go upstairs. Summer, gotta be, yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. I feel like a lot of their expansions hit during summer. Alright, they're all on this floor. Okay. I don't see anyone here. She's sleeping. Vanillite. Vanillite. Hi! Oh yeah, you just stuck yourself in a snowdrift?
Honey, honey.
Sleep soundly beneath the snow.
Hey.
I guess they heard... Hey DC, welcome back. Hello, again. I know I've been streaming this whole time, but I still owe you a thing and I promise I will get to it. Now that we found you, do you mind answering a couple of questions? Tell me about you. Having fun making it snow. It's been such a long time. So it's your fault. Got tired of playing and went to sleep, so you're a puppy.
Hey.
I was the only one playing in this room. Good to know. Cool. Assumingly, we will not find any of the others in here. Oh. It is... No. Oh, this is a bad idea. A Crustle carries its tough, durable home. Sorry, Crustle. Our bad. Pokemon that lives in a boulder, it carries on its back. What do you think you're doing? Could have smashed my favorite boulder. Sorry, buddy. Well, I never. Is this the equivalent of an old biddy in Pokemon form? I didn't know there were Pokemon that carry boulders on their back. He's not a ice Pokemon. Oh. Hey! I found 2 of you. Hey, Mr. Mime. You're still creepy looking, but hi.
Man.
Galarian form. Tappity tap tapping away. Our hero. We've been stuck here for ages. Thank you for saving us. Express my gratitude with a tap dance. I said Miss Mine is supposed to be good at this. I thought it was going to be a ghost Pokemon. I like how everybody's kind enough to let us ask questions. Tell us who you are. Bergmite was trying to cool the room down. I offered to make a big wall of ice together, and we made an effort, but there was too much. Too much effort. And then we couldn't get out. We're just missing... I forget who we're missing now. Smoochum. Bergmite ice cold shyness. I don't know, that was a really cute introduction. Nice spin. Have a good night, Cypher. I hope you have good sleeps. Everyone. Darmanitan is the warrior friend. We weren't able to leave this room.
Hey.
I wanted to finish up this
Hey.
Alright. Oh! There's the buddy! There's the Ursa ring! Be free! Where am I and what was I doing? What did we do? How did you get frozen? We'll get a better idea. Buddy? Your friend is looking for you? Oh right, I suppose I haven't been back for a while. Get back to your friends. Bye. Dun, 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 dun. Yes? Will Darmanitan go with us, or are we going independent of Darmanitan? I should have said no. Oh no, we did! Friend got back safe. We gotta be more careful from now on. Thanks for the hail. You're welcome. I'm surprised that Darmanitan is letting us come out here. Let's also talk to Lavani. My dear Swadloon have returned. They look like angry children. Glad they made it back safely. Alright. We've done the only side quest we are currently missing. Are you the beam of hope that will pierce through the dark sorrow in my heart? Who is this dude? And can we get rid of him? Looking at us with desperation in his eyes. Should we avoid him? Wait, please wait. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but please lend me your immeasurable power. Could you find it in your heart to break open boulders and bring me any fossils you find? My partner Zigzagoon's toes are frozen stiff from the cold. Then why are you still here? And making your Pokemon suffer. Look at my paws. Those are some icy looking toes. Do you have icy toe beans? Because that would be very cute. And so I need your help, I beg of you. Sounds desperate. Why is nobody asking why he's making his Pokemon partner suffer? I just can't do it right now. Please won't you help us? Because you're asking. Zigzagoon. Well, thank you. We really appreciate it. Armor fossil and a skull fossil. Cleffa, why are you here? The rock suddenly exploded. Well, this is a surprise. Rock reckon they'll find me right away. What do I do? Were you hiding? Alright, I don't actually need to talk to all of you. Looks like a rock to me. I don't know. Alright, find some okay, it's a very open-ended find some fossils. Were there any more rocks over here? No. I didn't realize we were at the end of the space. Sir, I have a fossil for you. Looks like a rock you can find anywhere. It's an armor fossil. If you restore this, it becomes a Pokemon called Shieldon. Incredibly durable face that can withstand even the strongest attacks. That's a Pokemon, but it just looks like a rock. Alright, we still need one more, which we'll probably find inside the ruins. But just in case, we'll look around out here. Or we'll find it right here. We don't even have to go in the ruins. Oh, let's talk to this guy. Feel bad for making my friend worry so much. Good.
Hey.
You sure your friend's not upset? Yeah, be careful from now on. Okay. Pokemon Pikachu's face. Alright, is this the other thing you wanted? It's a pretty stone and old amber. Fossil of Pokemon Pterodactyl. Fierce and ferocious. Ruled the prehistoric skies, but not what you were looking for. Alright. You sure do want a lot from us, sir? Are we gonna have to break every rock inside the... A Shuckle stretches out to say hello. Hey buddy, sorry about that. We're scaring every Pokemon we came across. If you're gonna wake me up, be gentle about it. Sorry you were sleeping in a rock? How did you get in there? I was thinking it was about time to get up. Why is it so cold? Did I sleep all the way into winter? No, no. Shuckle can make all sorts of different juices inside their shells. Thanks for your help, buddies. Always happy to make new friends. Let's all sing together. Aren't you trying to find your own friends? Cleffa? Did you know there's a Pikachu stuck in your head? He's not stuck, I'm giving him a ride. Alright, what happens if I talk to her? Detective Pikachu! Darmanitan is... I've never seen this before. Quiz Professor. Is she actually a professor, or is that just a name that she maybe gave herself? Oh, I missed. Whoops. Nothing in that one. Oh, there's another! What's wrong? Playing hide and seek, but I can't find the others. They're too good. We made other plans, but at this rate we won't make it in time. Alright, how many are we looking for? We'll help you just this once. Wow, Pikachu. Okay, we know where 2 of them are. So we'll deal with that in a second. So let's go find 2. Where did we find the 3rd one? It was in the ruins, right? Alright. I assume that once you leave this area, if you haven't completed all these little side quests, that you can't come back to finish them, which is a little bit why I'm focused on like, oh, I'm actually gonna do these now. Because it feels like a generally linear story, not quite traditional open world. So Got a good hiding spot, but not good enough. Apparently, Clefus also cannot tell time, y'all. Alright, so I think the third one was in the ruins. Alright, let's look around up here. New area! Yeah! Let's play kickball with it. Don't kick it, it looks different. Hey buddy. Slow rock pines for the sun. Oh, that's a cute way of putting it. What's up? I miss the sun so much. Yeah, well, the weather's been awful. No energy. So rock is powered by solar energy. I didn't know there were clearly Pokemon. Pokemon do not go to school? I won't go around attacking people anymore. Pikachu, you've grown much bigger in the short time since I saw you. You're so round and white. Like a delicious scoop of ice cream. Mind if I have... Please do not chew on us. Aren't you always hungry? Ice type doing here? We don't know. That is a good question. When the weather's bad, it causes so much trouble for everyone here. But we appreciate your cotton. Oh, here's the third one. Who are you? Friend asked us to help find you. That's cheating. Don't you have other plans? Be careful on your way back. Bye, buddy.
Hey.
There's so many of them and they're all so cute. We're about to head on a trip to a hill that's kind of far away. We go there a lot because the view is so pretty. At night we're shooting stars where we all have fun. That's really cute. I'm already halfway back, so let's go talk to the collector and hope this was the other rock we needed. Sir, we have an investigation to complete.
Hey.
Yay, this was the other fossil you were- Cranidos! Nice! Didn't realize that's what it would be. Must have been a really amazing Pokemon. In remarkably good condition. Now I've got both that I wanted. At the next academic conference, I hope you talk about how Darmanitan and Pikachu got them for you.
Dharma.
We did something good. Yeah, all done. Alright, now let's head back. We're still missing Smoochum. So back into the ruins. I would like to finish this quest tonight. Or this case. There's so many. The cases are so long. Alright, so we dealt with all of that down there. Which means Smoochum is maybe in here? Sniffle moi. Coming inside the ice. Break it. There you are. I forgot that was your pucker up. Thanks for rescuing me. Who's that growing out of your head? I like all of the interpretations of why we had Pikachu in our head. Tell me about you. I wanted to make myself a house out of shiny sparkly ice. I made the ice bigger and bigger, and then I couldn't get out. I was so lonely. You're safe now, no need to cry.
Hey.
Is there anyone else? Nope. I think this is all 4. Yep, this is all the friends. Back we go. Tim, tell us what you've learned while we've been gone. And if you've learned nothing, we're gonna kick you. Don't make us do all the work, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. I do like this background music right now.
Whoa! Why is everything shaking?
Oh no, the door closed again.
The door closed.
We look so cold.
We've got to tell Tim and the others. Right away.
Nuh-uh, I couldn't even open a door that big. Okay, good to know. Wait, I want to look something up back there real quick. Looking, one left, one right. What is this? It's him! It's him! I like how everybody hears rumbling sounds while you're in the basement of a ruin and doesn't panic. They're like, this is fine. Random rumbles? Totally not a big deal. Deep rumbling sound and I was trapped. So we have to escape. There might be one in the deepest room of the ruins. Said these ruins were originally built to host a ritual. Yeah, we talked about that before. Solve all the riddles in the deepest place and find yourself in the sun. Find yourself back in the sun's embrace. Okay. Solve the riddle, get outside. I like the assumption that we haven't looked at these already. Alright. I'm both out of here. We're almost there.
Yes.
Coming here was my decision. You could do something too, Rachel. Aw, Snowpoke.
Right.
That's slightly concerning. I like how it's like, well, we're stuck down here and nobody's concerned about us dying. Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Footprints. Because they are. And our human friends? Press or something on our screen, maybe it's depicting a statue. Door-like objects.
Hey.
Alright. On to the next. Onward. Ruby slide? No. Please. You think we're really, truly gonna walk through here with no troubles? Clefairy!
Hey.
Got another door. Alright, so we have more footsteps.
Hey.
I wonder another pedestal. Got it. The room that Darmanitan was in.
Alright.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Alright. Like, we need to work together. Yeah, we don't know where they are. Okay. Alright, we need Darmanitan. Great. Alright, all of ice. I feel like I'm on the brink of an epiphany.
The puzzles and the murals. Also, a maze with a dead end.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Of course! It all makes sense now! A bolt of brilliance!
Slightly concerning.
On the other side of this wall! Oh!
Wait up. Poor Pikachu.
Huh?
Don't have any proof, but might as well try. Maybe he doesn't want to break this? Someone in there and he's not sure it's a good idea to let us in. Oh, we're stuck here. You can survive, dear ice Pokemon friend, but the rest of us don't. Alright.
Give it what for, Darmanitan!
Give it what for?
Manitan!
Dun dun dun. Perfectly hit in the middle of the... There's a tree in here? We're in like the second level basement. How?
Amazing!
Oh, because there's a hole in the ceiling. That makes sense.
Magnificent.
Oh. Wouldn't those have also been damaged? The scrolls?
What a sight.
Alright. Well done, Pikachu.
Huh?
Ah! This cute icy poker face, look at him.
Wait! I promise, we're not gonna hurt you!
Uh-oh. Are you that unstable on your feet, Pikachu?
That's shaking just now.
Oh!
Alright, oh. Even more afraid of humans than the rest of the ice Pokemon. You built a huge wall of ice so no one else could get in the room.
Oh!
Clefairy statue.
Right.
Slowpoke. We almost got you out, buddy. Alright. Please speak with us, please. Wouldn't we ask our Manitan to come over and speak for us as well?
Hey.
Tell us about you. All came in through the hole in the ceiling. We stayed here. Wouldn't the hole in the ceiling be more of a problem because other things could fall into? Yeah, really, we're here to rescue you. Well, that wasn't our original plan, but apparently we're helping you now. She's smiling. I can't tell from her face. Tell us about our Manitan. Alright. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to select that a second time. Don't do anything rash.
Hey.
Alright, it's really far away. You walked for days before you found this place. Okay. Listen and packing. We don't live here, Pikachu. Alright. Alright. Gordon. It's maybe in the ice? You could live here, are you sure? Starters, ask for your help.
All right, Tim. Do you think you can use your detective skills to help us get out of here?
Sure.
With you two working together, I'm sure we'll find the way out.
That's such a sidekick thing to
Based
say.
on what we've experienced so far, we should be able to get out if we can get this door open. I wonder if there are any clues in this room.
Wasn't there a mural depicting a Clefairy statue and some footprints? That mural may be the key to solving the mystery of this room.
I think you're right. The tiles here match the squares in that mural too.
It's stuff like this that makes me think
If
this
that's
is
the case,
an age.
the
This
mural
game
in
is
the room
aged
I
down
was
for
in
younger
must be
kids.
related too. However, looking around, I'm not seeing a statue of a human in here.
Do you remember where the human statue was located in the mural itself?
Of course I remember.
Like all of this, the problem solving here reads really young. Well, really young is like not adults.
On the leftmost side of the mural.
And if we assume these tiles are laid out the same as those in the mural...
There! That chunk of ice.
All right. Looks like you're up, Dharma.
Did the floors look like that? Oh yeah, because of the roots in the tree. A human statue.
So it was hiding here the whole time. Okay, so we've got the two statues, but what are we supposed to do now? I'm sure the murals must have a clue as to how the mechanism works.
Aha.
There are footprints depicted in the murals. They must indicate the paths to move the stone statues.
So that's what they represent.
I mean, I'll give them credit that they use a lot of the same imagery across the different problem solving, which helps.
Hey Tim, come give me a hand.
Yeah.
You're so large? Also, they gave you buns? Oh good, we didn't have to figure it out ourselves. They did it for us.
Nothing's happening.
Press the button. Press the button.
I was sure that would work.
Now that I see the two statues next to each other, the way they're posed looks somehow meaningful.
Isn't coexistence between humans and Pokemon a recurring theme in these ruins?
Yeah.
They even gave the
decor and
Clefairy a
artifacts
face.
here all attest to that.
You see it too, don't you, Tim?
This is really funny. Some of the
A
visuals
pose
here.
that symbolizes coexistence between humans and Pokemon. Something that represents both sides cooperating, working hand in hand.
That's it! We need the statues to hold hands. But the left statue's hand is missing. What can we do about that?
I like how they gave Clefairy a full face, and the human is just not.
Could we use a Pokemon move?
Good idea, Rachel. And we've got the perfect allies right here with us.
Just one hair sticking out.
That includes me, right?
We don't need you for this,
So
Pikachu.
then, who should we ask for help?
Stonemason Pokemon. They know what the important thing is. It's like knowing your neighbor's dog, but not the owner's name. Nobody cares about the human. That's basically what it is. I'm gonna assume that I want this one.
That's it.
I mean, I know the dogs in my building, but I don't know their humans' names. And people know Susie's names, but not mine. They give it such a cute
I see.
voice,
I hadn't thought
but
of
it looks like that.
You've got this, Ice Cube.
How does it walk around? Its head must weigh so much more than its body. Serious question. But yes, these are Stonemason Pokemon. I have so many questions, I don't want to know the answers.
Yes!
Thank you, Tim. Hey, maybe you should come to my class as a guest lecturer.
About what?
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Yes. Yes.
Hold on. I heard someone talking
But,
behind
sir,
us.
I mean, yes. I'm sorry, sir.
You've let those ice Pokemon escape? You're getting sloppy!
Well,
Is
we
that
did
a
retrieve the
bicycle
meteor.
helmet?
Get back here! Now!
I swear, could that guy be any boss here?
He's like the worst people
Yeah, what?
from...
Oh, Detective Pikachu. Bringing you in to earn me some respect. Listen up, pal. Hand over that Pikachu and I'll let
The
you walk out of here.
Politoed!
What did you say? Are you really sure threatening us is a good idea?
After him now!
Pikachu!
Why are you so bad at
All right.
exercise, Pikachu?
Slide.
Oh no! Detectiving. He looks like a reject. Yeah, that's what it was. I was like Star Wars, but not good. I'm glad you were picking up what I was putting down, DC. Oh no, now he's angry. What just happened? We're a fire snowman? I have questions about how this works.
Phew. We are finally
So many
out
questions, right?
Professor, you're okay.
Chris, sorry to worry you.
Apparently, we did a one-hit KO and got out. I'm guessing the others ran away while we were fighting. He reminds me of in episode 4 of Star Wars on, like, the ship. They're not ranking officers, but they all kind of look like, yeah, it's that type of uniform. One of the people in white, wearing a bicycle helmet with visors. That's because we did get caught in the middle of a bunch of things we don't understand. And once you take all the ice Pokemon home, now then. Thanks for all your help. We're leaving you here. Good luck. Night Officer will always be open to you, so stop by. Got it. I think I finished all of my side quests. I did. Munchlax. You need a bigger pot. That's adorable. Sounds like a Munchlax plan. Slowpoke. You might have been my favorite Pokemon here.
Right.
Brought here by humans. I'll return them to their proper home. Okay.
Yes.
We're all set. Yep, let's head on back. And that'll wrap up this part of the case. You're such a psychic, Rachel. See, my first time I read it as Dalmatian, and I was like, that doesn't seem right. So I'm glad we're all not processing it correctly. Not just me. 2nd Avenue, Rhyme City, later that evening.
Look.
I can't word it all, y'all.
Huh?
They're still
Up there.
hanging out?
Mewtwo?
Huh? What's that behind it?
Is it our dad?
There's something wrong.
Oh no, and he has all the controlling boxes on him. Not you, Mewtwo.
Oh no.
Oh no, they're coming this way!
Everyone, take cover now!
No way. Harry!
Dad!
Surprise!
Hey you! What do you think you're doing with my dad?
Beedrill, don't let them interfere. Attack!
Oh, this is classic rejects from the Star Wars Imperial Army. You get a different color when you're in charge.
Mewtwo!
question, Mewtwo. If you have this much power, can't you pull the boxes off of yourself? Are Beedrills strong enough to carry humans?
Dad.
First, I have questions. Second, where's Mewtwo in all of this? That's what I thought. Mewtwo! There we go. Yeah, throw those off.
What just happened?
You helped us, buddy.
Why did you have Harry?
Tell us everything.
Terrible. Pokemon battling in the city?
It's just like Mayor Myers told us.
Pokemon have to be managed.
This is not good. You need to get out of here.
So it would seem. Do not worry about that human.
Mewtwo.
Tim, does Pikachu actually know Mewtwo?
You could say that.
That's incredible.
I guess. But where'd those guys take my dad?
Yeah, I like how all this happens, and nobody noticed
How
the
can I get
human
my
getting
father
carried
back?
around.
There
They
must be
just noticed the
something I can do.
Pokemon fighting.
With all the unrest gripping the city, the police have got to know something. Of course. I'll just talk to Inspector Holiday. He's bound to know something useful.
Like, nobody noticed all the humans involved in that? The fact that they got carried away by the Pokemon? Or, like, the human in a pod? Talk about willful blindness. Thanks, Pikachu. You look awful. Some time alone to gather my thoughts. There's a lot going on. City group collecting meteorites and Pokemon. Cramorant following the tool. The Mimo swine that practices in the ruins. Those Beedrills that were chasing Mewtwo. Cube-shaped device attached to them. Today's the day we look into all of that. But what if the police are in Mayor Myers' pocket? Not until we know exactly where he is. But we are going to save. Oh, this is for an extra save. Okay, well. We've made good time, so I am going to swap this over to stream is ending. We've solved another case. Well, we've progressed and answered the questions we had, which hopefully is sending us on to the next case. Let's go take a look and see. Let's see. I don't normally stream on Tuesdays. So I think we're just going to call it here tonight. First off, as always, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out and keeping me company. Thanks to Pirate for the raid, Lily for the resub, Cypher for the donation. We're going to have this very, very casual but important fundraiser running for a bit. So current plan is to be back as usual Thursday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern to play some more Detective Pikachu Returns. If you haven't already seen, very stoked, I'll be joining DC and Lusair for a Tech Friday this Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. noon on DC's channel to talk tech things and crafty things and I'm sure a lot of other things. So you'll be able to find me over there Friday. And starting Sunday, I keep forgetting, there's so many things happening. Starting Sunday on Prox Agora Thesmophoria's channel. Let's see if I can spell it right. I will be, nope. I spelled it wrong. Yep. But starting on Sunday, I'll be joining Painting Pirate, Prax, and other friends for a Mass Effect themed miniseries of games, which will be quite interesting. There you go. I'm like, it's because I can't. I had one letter wrong. Thank you. So yes, busy rest of the week. Right? Every time. There's always something. One letter off. So all that said, back as usual Thursday evening, and then you'll see me on DC channels on Friday, and Prax's channel on Sunday. I believe our start time is 8 p.m. Eastern, but I will confirm that by Thursday. So thank you all so much for hanging out. I do appreciate you all keeping me company. As always, please be safe, be healthy, happy crafting, happy gaming, and enjoy the rest of your week. And I promise Susie will get all of the head pats. So many head pats.